I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Seriously, that was a globe-trotting adventure. It's wild that after all that, you won the title back on SmackDown.
I like hearing that. You won the title. I should definitely be listed in the undisputed WWE Championship lineage.
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all on the same team now.
I know. Old rivalries are set aside while we all stand together against our common enemy.
So inspiring. We should hum a patriotic song while you talk.
We're not close enough for you to give me crap, kiddo. Besides, I am pretty damn inspirational.
The voice of the...
That is my line, and you cannot afford the royalties.
You'd be surprised.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right. Let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity Champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity Champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bailey hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Discus punch!
Snatched up from the canvas
Into a spine buster.
She's revved up and has her opponent in her sights.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
There's a tag.
Uh-oh. There's the backbreaker. Right across the chest. They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Arrow suplex. He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
Able to make the tag.
And boy, was it needed.
So
would call a dentist.
Ooh, he fends that off. Spinning kick to the gut.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Yeah, as Punk was doing everything that needed to be done there.
Oh, God. Oof. Big hammer connects. Oof. Bayley connects with a right hand, draping her opponent between the top and middle ropes, and a stunner. Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us. Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
Wrapped around the neck. This is dangerous.
This is an especially uncomfortable hold, restricting so much of your breathing. Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. While with a bridge and out. Incredible. Clothesline. What impact.
Here comes your partner.
Care
for the title. New champ.
They got it, and they're the new tag team champions.
Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Drop kick. Running senton.
Oh, the knee directly into the face. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Watch the hand speed. So impressive. Enziguri connects.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
He's got to be eyeing his corner, hoping he can regroup on the apron.
Rapid fire stomps to the back.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. That was nasty.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Right across the chest. The champion is willing to take every risk tonight.
Devastating kick. One step ahead there. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
My goodness, that'll stop anyone.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Spin kick to the midsection. Hammerlock now. And a lariat. Straight into the pin. 2. And the champ does not end it.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
He got it. Tag me.
Elbow drop.
Oh.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bayley invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bayley and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy trying to start a new world order, who do you think riled up R-Truth and got the Raw and SmackDown rosters fighting each other? That would be me. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time. But eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. But there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
Man, I am so ready to troll CM Punk. I just wish I could see the look on his face when you rake him over the coals.
Great! Then grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor, because I'm gonna go out there and prove that MMA is just one more thing that I do better than cowardly moron Punk.
Drew McIntyre sporting a different look for this MMA rules match. And this competitor is getting the opportunity of a lifetime.
I'm not really fond of most local competitors, but this is more like it. What was this guy's MMA record, Saxton?
The following contest is an underground match. The only way to win is by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Bob.
Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with his MMA-style match, attire and all.
And you have to think it's going to send Punk's blood pressure through the roof. He just flipped the script there.
Roundhouse kick.
Slips away just in time.
Boom. Headlock. What are they doing here? Into a headstand? Are you kidding me? Ouch.
Oh, that was pretty cool. Uh-oh, trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea.
Man.
Precision knee. McIntyre gets away from that.
Ooh, brutal forearm. Right to the knee. I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation.
Oh, with authority.
Legs caught.
Goes down low and
Snap DDT.
oh.
Michinoku driver.
Down with a powerbomb. A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
Oh, they look in his eyes. This isn't going to be good. He's got nasty plans in mind.
Taking things to another level now.
Oh, boom to the floor.
The Scottish Warrior staring into his opponent's soul right now, trying to see what they're made of.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Beautiful arm wringer applied. Beautiful back kick. Caught with the knee.
He almost got caught by that one.
Oh, driving the elbow.
The intensity of Drew McIntyre is boiling to the surface right now. Hoist their opponent up.
Back suplex all the way out of the ring.
McIntyre basically telling him that this is what dominance really looks like.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Drew just taking a moment to soak it all in.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. What's he open to find down there?
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again. Ooh. That dodge can buy Drew time.
Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it.
McIntyre counters with power.
Oh, my God. Oh. He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
The Kimura. The Kimura. Oh, Kimura lock. Submission move. So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Steered away there.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Boom! Claymore delivered. Will Drew close this out? Oof.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Oof.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Boom! Bang! Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. They are just going off with everything they've got now.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Boom, Michinoku driver. Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
That will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre just sent a message straight to CM Punk.
And that message is, anything you can do, I can do better. Your move, Punk.
Drew McIntyre, my old buddy. You crawled out from under your troll bridge to try to call me out again. We've been going back and forth for so long, I can barely remember what got your skivvies in a bunch to begin with. It doesn't really matter though, does it? Because every time you step to CM Punk, you end up red-faced and humiliated. But now I hear you want to be one of WWE's chosen ones at Survivor Series to take out Mutiny. We've all seen how you excel as a chosen one. There can be only one, and you ain't it, Drew. You want CM Punk so bad? Well, you're gonna get your wish when CM Punk shows up at Raw next week, looks you in your creepy eyes in the middle of that ring and slaps that dumb beard off your doofus face. Again.
you see Punk's rant? You've definitely got him riled up.
That was the plan.
It's good to have him off his game. But when Punk says he's showing up here to confront you tonight, I would assume there's going to be some kind of mutiny trap.
That's the safest bet you're ever gonna make. Here's the thing. If he springs a trap on me, he'll probably pop his shoulder out of his socket, so I'm not terribly worried.
Punk may be made out of fine china, but Mutiny has plenty of badasses on their roster, and they could come from anywhere. So I'm still gonna watch your back.
Good man. You watch for Mutiny backstage, I'll meet Punk in the ring. This goes right, that little creep isn't gonna make it to Survivor Series.
It's the Scottish Warrior ready to get his hands on CM Punk.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
I'm honestly surprised CM Punk.
That's not CM Punk. It's Kevin Owens. CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the ring this week, not KO, a.k.a. knock off Owens.
The last thing I want to do is give CM Punk any credit, but it was Drew who started the trolling last week. What we're watching right now is the receipt.
Oh, that'll rock you. Owens was scouted there.
Look at this, just unloading.
Oh, and a stomp to the gut. Suplex. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Placing him in the corner.
Peerless position for him to be in here. Ooh! This competitor now on the middle rope, looking for a suplex. Oh, look at the stall. 2, 3, 4, 5. My God! Superplex! Wow! The extra height probably doubling, maybe even tripling the impact there. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Feels disrespectful.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. Huge powerbomb. KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Drew is looking thrilled with the beating he's putting on. Rocked with the point of the elbow. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction.
Heaved aside. Jeez.
Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre's a game changer.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
And a stomp to the gut.
Sent right into the corner.
Viciously attacking their opponent in the corner. First a shot to the body, and now windmilling right hands to the forehead.
Owens is going to look to press on the advantage.
Owens showing it's not time for luck.
He can do it here. He kicks out with authority.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Oof. Lands the haymaker.
German suplex released.
McIntyre looking highly motivated right now.
Brought down with a DDT.
Look at this, just stomp after stomp after stomp.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. What a counter. Counter. He knew just what to do. McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
Oh boy.
German suplex released.
Here we go.
Oh my, apron senton.
I don't care how much you train, you can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that. Absolutely erupting offense from McIntyre. Struggling to get back on his feet, looking lost out there. Claymore connects.
That's it. I think KO might be out.
And he gets... delivered back into the ring. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now. Nice work by the ref. Not allowing that weapon to come into play here.
Back body drop. Fist directly to the gut.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
What a hit from Owens.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Kick gets caught. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
Like a Terminator, McIntyre's eyes are seeing red.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Into the barricade.
We know what's racing through his mind.
Drew is setting him up for the Claymore. That'll take his head.
What the hell?
That's Lexus King.
Oh, we've got another CM Punk out here.
Gigi Dolan out of nowhere with a high knee. And here comes KO to direct traffic.
This pack of punks are taking Drew McIntyre apart. I don't like the looks of this. Go to sleep.
Clearly, they're sending a message from CM Punk.
Come on, get in here. Is that all you got?
Insult meet injury. GG Punk's got Drew McIntyre in the Anaconda Vice.
We need some help out here. Is anyone in the locker room going to stop this mutiny assault?
This is a major setback in the war against mutiny.
And Punk didn't even need to show up.
Drew McIntyre called out CM Punk, and now he's been beaten up by a whole army of them.
Where in the hell were you? You were supposed to be watching my back.
I would have if the army of punks hadn't jumped me before they came out to get you. Great security, Pierce.
I'm not taking the fall for this one. You and McIntyre lit the fuse by antagonizing Punk and Mutiny.
Antagonized Mutiny? You daft? Punk's bunch of brainless mannequins have been attacking WWE since the night of the draft. We didn't start any of this.
Guys, we can aim at each other in a circular firing squad or turn our ammunition on Mutiny.
No, you're right. But so far, we've gotten the appetizers and not the meal. How can we get the real CM Punk in the ring?
Trust me. I'll get Punk in that ring. You just give me a live microphone next week.
Deal.
When all of Punk's mini-me's show up, and they will show up.
This time, I'll be ready for them.
Drew McIntyre is in a familiar position here.
I have a feeling Drew is about to drop a pipe bomb of his own.
You know, they say time is a flat circle, and that sure is the case with Can't Mend Punk. Here's how it always goes. Punk shows up to great fanfare. He gathers an entourage of weak, sad, desperate people who buy enough of his knockoff cult leader garbage to follow him off a cliff. Then he has a tantrum, and he goes home, leaving everyone who trusted him broken in a ravine at the bottom of that cliff. Just look at the splintered locker rooms this vile cancer leaves in his wake, and you'll see.
Here we go.
If it's the real Punk this time.
It's him. CM Punk is here.
This is what Drew wanted.
I want to talk right down to earth in a language that even Drew McIntyre can easily understand. Here it is, Drew. You need some new material. You've been the same whining crybaby since the Machine anointed you the chosen one, and everybody laughed you out of the territory. I don't blame you if you don't remember that, but look it up. There's plenty of video online.
Hey, we're done talking. Now why don't you bring your brittle bones down here and we'll settle this the old-fashioned way.
Nah, not tonight. See, that's your problem. You're old-fashioned, and this is a whole new world. This will get settled, but not by me. Come on out, boys.
Yeah, about your mates. They've been delayed.
Is that Drew's sword?
It looks like it's trapped whoever Punk brought here from Mutiny. And not as confident now, are you, Punk?
He's getting the hell out of here.
No, he isn't.
And they've got Punk cornered.
Wait, there's KO.
McIntyre just leveled Kevin Owens.
Owens' distraction worked.
For Punk, maybe.
Kevin Owens is alone with two of the most dangerous men in WWE.
I'm not sure KO thought he was going to be the sacrifice for his fearless leader tonight.
Lay down with dogs, you get fleas, Saxton. Happens every time. Laid down with a powerbomb.
Seeing them fighting on the stage like this is not going to end well.
Boom! Big time driver. Oh, man. First one missed. Second one didn't. Effective.
KO feeling the full force of that attack.
I know there's not a lot of breathing room in a handicap match, but this could be time to rethink some strategy.
Duking it out on the stage. This is wild.
This is dangerous. There is so much potential for this to go wrong.
And landing with the double axe handle.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Steel, glass, pyro, electrical, so many things on that stage have the potential to do some serious harm. Oh! He gets back into the ring.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
Stomp in the leg. Ooh!
Turns that in his favor.
And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the Crimson Mask after that move. Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
And I don't know how much longer this can continue.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Headed back into the ring.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Oh, he's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, brutal forearm. Oh. Deconstructing the knee there.
Boom! And McIntyre is showboating right now. Poorly timed offense there.
And this one's taken to the outside. Uh-oh. Gets the reversal. What a counter. Ouch. And he heads back into the ring. Setting up for something here. Oh. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Assaulting the knee with... purpose.
Hooking their opponent's legs into the surfboard position.
Double stomp to the legs.
Planted with a neck breaker.
Gets put into the barricade.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message. Oh! Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Uh-oh, can't breathe, can't fight.
Trapping him in this submission, not looking to win, just looking to cause him as much harm as possible. Oh, a couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Up and... oh, knee right to the spine.
That's going to hurt.
Lift off.
What are they thinking here? Eyes locked on their opponent. Oh, there's a gator roll. And hoist their opponent up. Knockout victory. This one is over.
Kevin Owens was just made a sacrifice to CM Punk's ego with Punk's own move.
When KO wakes up after being locked in that Anaconda vice, he should ask himself some serious questions about who he's chosen to follow.
This close. We were this close to taking Punk off the board.
He might have slipped away, but we did take out KO at least.
And I bet he has some serious questions about Punk's leadership right now. Your plan worked, Drew. Just not exactly the way you intended.
Not a total loss, then.
It's a win. Every bit of dissension inside Mutiny can help us win at Survivor Series.
Seriously. We couldn't have picked a better man to join our team.
Should we all hold hands and sing Kumbaya, then? Or get to figuring out how we end Punk and Mutiny once and for all?
You're right. Let's focus on the battle at hand. We can have a big karaoke party after Mutiny is defeated.
We're all agreed. Victory, then karaoke. So what's our next move?
I'm going to SmackDown to see who wants to join the party.
I don't know how you could possibly find another partner as good as me, but time's a-wasting.
Hey there. I was going to give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bayley was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bayley don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bayley as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bayley all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bayley's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bayley back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Becky Lynch is ready for action.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
I spoke to Becky earlier, and she said that Mutiny should be watching her match very closely tonight.
Well, that's the last thing in the world I'd be asking for, Cole. We've seen what happens when you poke that bear.
Becky is looking to make a statement loud enough for Mutiny to hear.
The irresistible force.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
A woman who creates unbelievable devastation. It's difficult to measure just how dangerous Nia Jax is. Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going to get Mutiny talking.
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges that the man became the man.
That can't be enough, can it? And the shoulders up.
She's not going to go that quietly.
Oh, what a forearm.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face. Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT.
No love lost between Lynch and her opponent.
Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Insulting. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
And a slam. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. She's looking at it early. And there's a kick out at one.
Premature to try to end things now.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Lighten up the chest and now straight to the knee.
And Becky's toughness certainly got tested by that hit.
She's got to let it roll off her back and forge ahead.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Uh-oh. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Closed fist connects. Nia is lighting up her opponent.
Here we go. It's popping off. Ooh.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Ooh.
Ooh. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. And some things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
Well, short clothesline hits its mark.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Oh my God.
And Jax got taken to task right there.
Becky giving her all and managing to land a nice blow there.
Oh my God, big first right into the buckle. Oh, leg drop by Becky Lynch, and she's going to do it again. Another leg drop.
Devastating elbow. Sidewalk slam. Ooh.
Running forearm. Oh, the elbow connects.
Hammerlock. Reverse DDT.
Caught with a lariat. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
That was a big-time onslaught from Lynch.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Nia Jax just getting worked on here.
Gonna be tough to slow Becky down now. That's a forearm that'll floor you.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh.
Look out. Spiked with a rose plant.
Lynch got all of over. Waistlock.
That kind of timely maneuver is what puts Becky Lynch on a higher level.
She's launched out of the ring.
Big time Beck's looking for a big time reaction from the WWE Universe.
Oh my God, this is unique. Backpack facebuster. Becky showing no strength.
Nia struggling, but still capable of a comeback. Scoop slam! Vicious. Insulting. Lynch saw it coming.
Oh, body checking them into a whole other area code.
The irresistible force could be ending this in mere moments.
She countered that into her own offense.
Oh, man.
Boom, what an uppercut. Jarring. Catches the kick.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Ooh, brutal impact into the corner.
Springboard sidekick connects. Becky Lynch generously giving the people a moment to soak it all in, to be in the presence of the GOAT.
Uppercut. Jarring.
And Lynch telling the crowd to watch her.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. Spiked with a rose plant.
This could put a stop to Nia.
The cover! A kick out? I don't believe it.
And Nia Jax is still in this.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of heart from Nia Jax here tonight.
You know, Becky is feeling a dissatisfaction with the outcome of that pin count. She thought she had it.
And Jax is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
This could be a good chance for Jax to get some distance and rethink things.
Around the pin. It's all or nothing time. Becky Lynch wins.
Here is your winner, the man,
Becky Lynch just defeated Nia Jax with a Bayley-to-belly suplex. It was actually a Becky-to-belly.
That wasn't just a suplex, that was a statement directly to her former close friend Bayley. Forget about your big mutiny plans and look at me.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bailey probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bailey's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.